Okay, in this problem, you're asked to graph and find the solution of the equation. Okay, so you have two equations that you have to graph. Now, the equations, you want to put them in slope-intercept form, which is y is equal to mx plus b. Okay, that's the form you want to get the equation into. In this form, you can tell b as a starting point on the y-axis, and the m, the slope, is going to give you the rise over run. Okay, so let's look at the first equation. We have minus 5x plus y is equal to negative 6. Okay, now I want to get it into the slope intercept form. That means I want y by itself. See, have y is equal to mx plus b. I want y on the left side. So to do that, I need to move the negative 5x from the left side. And how do I do that? I'm going to add 5x, right? So I'm going to, sorry about that. So I'm going to add 5x. That will eliminate the negative 5x on the left side. But I also have to add 5x to the right side. Okay? What I do to one side, I have to do to the other side. I draw my line, that goes away, and that leaves me y on the left side equals 5x minus 6. Okay? Now my y-intercept, my b is going to be 6. That's my starting point. And my slope, my rise over run, is going to be 5 over 1. So let's look at the graph now. So b is minus 6. So that's below the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that's going to be my starting point right there. Let me erase these dots right here. And my rise over run is going to be 5 over 1. Because 5 is positive, I'm going to go up 5. So that's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then my run is 1, so I go over 1. Okay? That's my second point. I can do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, across 1. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so these are my three major points. Okay, and I can draw a line. Yeah, it's going to be a very crude line. So let's all right, not the best line, but you get a picture. So let's do the second equation now. Okay, let's see if I can find some space here. My second equation is, okay, is 4y minus 2x plus 20. Again, I want y by itself. But here, y is multiplied by 4. So all I have to do now is just divide by 4. Divide by 4 on both sides. Y is that's equal to divide by 4 on both sides. Okay, let's see right here. So that goes away, and that leaves me with y is equal to negative 1/2 x plus 5. All right. So let me use a different color. So my starting point here is going to be 5, and my slope is going to be negative 1/2. So my rise, because it's negative 1, I'm going to go down and run 2 to the right. So let's go with 5. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's my starting point. Now my rise and run, I'm going to go down 1. Let me try and erase some of these dots now. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to go down 1 and run 2 to the right. Down 1 and across 2. 1, 2. So Oh, that was perfect right there. Okay, and I can go, if I want to go down, I can do it one more time again. Down one and across two. So my second line is going to be not the best line. So right where the line intersects, that's going to be my solution, and that is across two, up one, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. So my solution is going to be 2, 4. Okay, 2, 4 is the solution. So the key to this is put your equation into the slope intercept form, which is y is equal to mx plus b. Get your y-intercept, which is going to be the starting point on the y-axis, and your slope, which will give you rise over run.